I'll start this session. Okay, welcome everybody. On behalf of Guru Schools, I welcome you all. My name is Dev Karlekar. What you see on screen is the session for which you all have enrolled, right? This is Vedic Mathematics for summer. We will be, for the next 2.5 months, we'll be hosting this session at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, all sessions will be recorded. So in case you miss a session or two, you can always go through the recording. And other option is, Sarah, if you miss something, Ashrita promised me she'll teach you. If Ashrita missed something, Sarah, then you need to teach her. Example I'm giving, or you go through the recording. If required be, additional sessions can be taken over the weekend. Okay. What you see on screen, everybody can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. guruschools.net, you can click on summer camp, and in that summer camp, you can scroll down to Vedic Mathematics. This is the sub-tab, and you will see this page. Okay. If you come down, this is the syllabus, right? Over the next 2.5 months, we'll try to cover as much as we can in terms of the syllabus. Okay. Now, as I see, we have children of different ages. This will be more suited for preteen and teen, meaning if you are, say, for example, 4th, 5th grade to 10th, 11th grade, you are in an ideal position to understand most of these things. So first month, this is what you will be teaching. Everybody can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second month, this is what you'll be teaching. Okay. And third month will be a little more fast forward and advanced is what, so you have to buckle up, right? So this is what you'll be teaching. Okay. In case, if anything's left out or we need more, we are throughout the year, then I'll talk to your parents and we'll see if they want to continue this, then how we can continue this throughout the year, right? Mathematics is important, or STEM in general, science and technology, where mathematics plays an important role, is important in our daily affair as well as for any education which you are taking, which is towards science and technology, right? This is the foundation, whether Vedic mathematics or abacus, that helps you give a leg up on the competition. And that's the reason people expedite their learning by adhering to this style of teaching, correct? So that you have a leg up on your competition. Yes? That's a smart way of doing. Now, in your free time, you can go through some of the small videos so that you can come up to the speed. I will give you a brief background about the organization and then also about the trainers. We have 2 trainers. We have Roshan Joshi. Roshan has over 20 years of experience as a teacher. So he teaches children of your age in India. Okay. Mathematics, Vedic mathematics, that's his topic, so that's his passion. Okay. He is excited because right now, majority of his children whom he is teaching are in India. Now he gets an opportunity to teach children across the globe, which is the USA. The second trainer we have is Jitendra Sharma. Jitendra Sharma also have a similar experience. He's also a teacher, Vedic mathematics, and he's also teaching children in India. Now he also getting an opportunity to teach children across the globe. So both of them are super excited. So we have 2 trainers. I have shown you the course content. There'll be little difference in style of teaching, or between 3 days, few sessions. Roshan will take few sessions. Jitendra will take. make it more interactive. Today's session is more introduction, so the trainers will talk about themselves, and then they will ask you a little background about you. So meaning, tell me about you, which grade you are in, right? And what you want to become in general, if you know what you want to become in terms of college and education, what your interest hobbies are, right? Just to make it more interactive. Okay, my name is, as I said, Dev Karlekar. I'm based here in New Jersey. Anybody have any questions so far? No? Okay. All these sessions will be recorded. So post session, after a day or two, the recording will be posted in a group. Okay. If you want to revise, plug and play, right? Watch the video as much times as you want, so that practice makes you perfect. Okay. So without doing any further ado, I will now ask Roshan. Roshan, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am ready now.
Okay. So let me stop my sharing. And then why don't you go ahead?
Bab. Bab.
Okay, please mute yourself unless you have a question. Pratik, do you have any? Prish, do you have any questions for me?
I have a question. I just know plus and minus. I don't know other things. I just know plus and minus in numbers.
Then you will only learn plus and minus. Other things you don't have to learn. Prish, you're too young.
Sorry, I think we have to learn only plus and minus.
Yeah, you can always learn if you want to learn more. Okay. How are you learning your chess and everything?
Nice.
Nice. Are they teaching you or you are teaching them?
They are teaching me, and I am little bit teaching them because
Okay.
they are putting something wrong.
Okay, no problem. Are you having fun?
That just happened on chess class.
I said you're having fun learning chess.
Yes, it is
Okay.
so fun to play also chess.
Okay. Okay, good. Why are you looking at Bhavika and talking to me?
Sorry, I just wanted the chips.
No problem. You are the youngest kid in the class, so you will not be learning all these topics. You will learn some of the preliminary things, right? Meaning the first month session, you will attend it. How much you attend, you understand, rest all, because you're only 6-year-old, 7-year-old. So needless to say, you have to grow a little more.
Not
Then you
7-year-old. I'm just 6 years
Yeah.
old.
Okay, no problem. So once you become 9 and 10, you will be better prepared for this. Okay, no problem. Roshan, do you want to take it forward?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good
morning, sir. Hi, good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
Before starting our session, we will introduce ourselves. Who will introduce ourselves first, me or you?
Me.
Yes. Then introduce me. Please.
You are
I want your introduction, please.
oh, I think your introduction. My name is Presh.
Yeah.
I study in
Which grade?
first standard, and my name is Presh Pratik Taylor, and
Okay. You're looking very cute, Prish.
Very good, Prish. Good. That's all we needed. You are 6
Now-
year old. You are a first grader,
yes,
and
I'm
you like
6
to
years
study.
old. My mom is still the first.
Okay.
Now,
Good. Very good job. Who wants to go next? Just tell us which grade you are in and what your hobbies and where are you based? Pratik,
my
you
name
are in
is,
Pune. Go ahead.
Sir, my name is Darshan Chopra. I'm in class. I'm a 8th grader. My hobbies are chess and all. And my goal is to become an entrepreneur.
Okay. Very good. And Darshil, where are you based? In Bangalore?
Yes, sir. I'm in India, Karnataka,
Okay.
Bangalore.
Very good. Who wants to go next? Okay. Darshil is 8th grade. Okay.
I can go. So my name is Ashrita. I'm based in the United States in Virginia. I currently am going to 9th grade, and I got admitted into a special high school near me. So that's great. I currently
good.
want to become a genetic engineer or a bioengineer to solve using CRISPR to solve cancer for young people so they don't need to die. And that's basically my goal in life.
Okay. So you are going to high school?
Hmm.
Good. Are you excited with the new school?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Are you going virtual or you're going on site? Are you still learning virtual or you're going to the school?
Last year we were doing virtual, but next year onwards they said that we have to go in person.
Okay. So starting September, you will be going to the school?
No, end of August.
End of August. Okay. I mean, whenever the school starts, right? Every county, different timetables. So whenever the school starts, you will be going to the school or you will continue first virtual and then to the school?
We will do full school all the time, like for the
Okay.
full school year.
Very good. All right. Excellent. That's a good cause, right? Servicing humanity, helping people, using the science, and science is evolving as more complex elements are coming in. So we need more and more children in STEM, right? The future generation. Fortunately, the Indian Americans in general are very good in STEM because of their parents. They also put that focus, right? So many of you will see when you go to school here, you will have a leg up to the competition because of the environment which you get at home, right? Which helps you to have an expedited learning. And once you get that focused learning, you can always stand out in that group of pupils, right? Which is good. Excellent. I like what your career focus is. Who wants to go next?
I guess I can.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Okay, so my name is Sarah. I'm based in the US, Virginia. I'm going to 7th grade and I want to be an engineer when I grow up. And
What kind of engineer?
I actually don't know yet. I'm still
don't know.
deciding that.
Okay. You have an elder sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to follow her footprints?
Not really. I mean, like, I kind of want to do something different.
Okay. You said you wants to become an engineer, and what you said?
And I also want to become an architect. So I want to major in engineering and minor in architecture.
Okay, so you like architecture, you like building things up.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I need to demolish something at home, or if your parents needs to demolish something at home or build something, next time they don't need to call any handyman, they don't need to call any engineers and all. They can rely on you, Sarah.
They probably can.
Okay. Well, you make sure you tell them your fees, right?
Yeah.
Start making money too. Why not? Okay, excellent. All right. Do you have good motor skills? Can you make and break things? Are you good in assembly? Are you good in all those things? Puzzles, getting those robotics, and can you assemble them? Because that's a preface of if you're looking to do architecture, engineering, and all.
I mean, like, I would say I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I still want to explore more with it, but yeah.
All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's move to the next. Whom do we have? Janisha.
Yes, sir. My name is Janisha Chopra, and I'm studying in I'm in 5th grade,
Okay.
and I want to become a doctor, and I want to serve people.
Okay. Very good. That's again a noble profession. Excellent. Anytime you're leaning towards science, healthcare, well-being, with the growing population, with the aging population, there are a lot of opportunities. Excellent. And needless to say, even engineering is a good profession, or entrepreneur is a good profession. Prish, what do you want to become? You're only 6, but I can ask you. Prish?
I want to become an astronaut.
Astronaut. Where do you want to go?
On the moon.
Moon. Why your mummy daddy harassing you? Mama and daddy troubling you?
No.
Then why do you want to go to moon?
No, I will become bigger, then I will go to moon.
No, but I thought your Bhavika is troubling you. If she's troubling you, you can tell me. You don't have to go to moon just because your mom is troubling you. That's a joke, okay? Don't worry. All right, Roshan and Jitender, why don't both of you give you a brief background? And then Roshan, if you want to on your board, if you want to start with few things, that's okay too. But otherwise, today's session is just to introductory to tell people about yourself, understand what they do, and then from next session, the actual learning will start. Go ahead. Roshan, Jitender.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you to introducing me. Now, after introduction, we will go to our basic type, that is Vedic math. Everybody can see this?
Yes.
Yes, from Vedic math. What is the meaning of the Vedic math? Then, how to start Vedic math? We have to learn introduction part of the Vedic math. What is mean by Vedic? Vedic is a name of the time or period. It's called era. In long years ago in India, it's called Vedic. And from this period, our monks, Indians, ancient teachers, the main 4 Vedas, from these Vedas, the collection of formulas makes mathematics. It's called Vedic mathematics. Shall I share a screen with you?
Yes, sir.
You can see it.
Yeah. You can share your screen, but I cannot see the screen.
Okay. I will share you with a screen of Vedic mathematics. The meaning of mathematics. Mr. Dev sir already told us about the part we have taken in these sessions, but it is an introductory part. Hence, first I will give an introduction. After that, we will take the next session. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is mean by Vedic? Vedic is a period. It's called a era. Okay. Then mathematics. In Vedas, we have four Vedas, four important Vedas. That is, first is important is Rig Veda, then Sam Veda, Atharva Veda, and Yajur Veda. These four important Vedas in ancient times. And this, using by this Vedas, we have to collect all the formulas, 16 formulas. We have to learn these formulas in the next sessions. By using these 16 formulas, the mathematics can be solved. The ancient monk, that is Sri Krishna Bharati Tirthaji, was discovered. It's called the father of the Vedic mathematics. And this Vedic mathematics, we have to makes more intelligent or makes faster than others conventional math we have to use in school. Okay, are you understanding?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes,
Krish?
I'm understanding.
Thank you. Darshil,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Thank you, everybody. First of all, we have to know about the Vedic. Vedic means it is a time or era. Okay, it is the name of the era, period. Long years ago, our monks made a four Vedas, and from this we got the Vedic mathematics. But after that, Mr. Swami Krishna Tirthaji, I will some photos and also some syllabus and important documents also download on the website about the Vedic maths. In the next session, we will introduce all of things about the Vedic math, but it is an introductory session. Hence, we have to take on only some tricks. We have to interesting tricks and some uses of the Vedic mathematics and benefits of the Vedic mathematics in this session. Okay.
Sir, can you repeat it again, please?
In this session, it is an introductory session. Darshil. Hello,
Yes,
Darshil.
sir.
It is an introductory session. An introduction is the most important. My introduction is also given by Mr. Dev sir, and your introduction is also given by you. Now we have to turn the main part, that is Vedic mathematics. Okay.
Yes.
Is it very fast? Okay.
Yeah, teacher,
Okay,
I
sir.
think you will share the screen. I think you will share the screen.
Krish, you can see his board, right? His whiteboard when he talks.
Oh, I
Can you
can
see
see
this
it,
board?
but I think he was talking that he has shared a screen.
Okay.
Can you see the board? He will do that, Krish. Yeah, just wait. He will show. He will do all of that. Okay. Good. Go ahead, Roshan.
Now, the basic name of our course name, that is Vedic mathematics, and we have already introduced what is meant by Vedic and to know very well mathematics, and what is the difference of Vedic mathematics and conventional mathematics. It is more faster than other conventional mathematics. It means this Vedic mathematics can help you in school math also. Hence, you have to learn some tricks. Do you know the 4 major operation of the mathematics? Anybody from you?
Multiplication.
Sir, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication.
That is the more force operation we have to use conventional system. But Vedic math use this four system, four operation is more faster. It means by using this Vedic
And-
math,
And teacher also tables.
table.
Means
So
six table like that.
Krish, yes, Krish. Everybody knows tables.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But
I don't know
what is-
tables, but I'm just saying. I don't know tables,
don't worry
but
about
I'm
that
just
tables. Vedic math is different from slightly different from others math. Why? Because if you don't know tables, if you don't know, if you irritate or if you phobia about the mathematics, do you like mathematics first or not? Who like the mathematics from you?
Yes, sir.
Krish, do you
I
like?
like most of the mathematics. I love it. I love
Why are you like,
mathematics
why are you like mathematics?
because 1 to 100 it is count it and it's too easy and mathematics 1 plus 2 yeah something that is so simple for me and I really
Okay,
like
Krish.
it.
Next, Krish.
Sir, it is absolutely nice, sir, because it can be used in the future for calculations and all. So we have to learn it, sir.
But is it easy for you?
Yes,
So
sir.
you
If you
are
do from starting, if you
But
do from starting.
teacher, it is. I done in 5 minutes. That's why it is. I like it. That's why I done in 5 minutes.
Sarah, what is your experience about mathematics? Sarah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
So what do you mean by what is my experience with mathematics?
It means it is a hard or easy for you?
I mean, like, it's pretty easy, but I just don't like doing it, which is why I'm taking Vedic math, so I know shortcuts to help me.
Yes. What are you learning now in your learning or studying in school math right now?
I'm learning Algebra 1.
Algebra 1, which chapters?
Algebra 1 includes basic algebra, and it also includes like quadratic formulas, and it doesn't go past quadratics in the end, but it does teach like basic algebra and basic stuff like that, but nothing advanced.
Yes, it is easy for you.
I mean, like, I haven't started it, so I don't know, but I started learning the foundations of algebra, and it's pretty easy.
What happens when we will study in conventional math like algebra, geometry, the huge operation will be created in front of us. Sometimes due to this operation, our make some mistakes, but Vedic math gives enough faster, make you faster, which is a parallel to the, Anybody know about the Vedic math from you? Anybody knows about you? Can you heard about Vedic math before?
I have, but I've never done it before.
Yes,
And I've
yes,
watched
yes.
videos of it.
Please loudly.
So I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on it, but I've never done it myself.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I know about it.
I actually took Vedic math classes before. It's just that I forgot most of the stuff, so I'm taking it again. And I learned about it from my mom and stuff. So
Okay. Yes. Great. Any other anybody knows about the Vedic mathematics? These two students already known about the Vedic mathematics. What is mean by Vedic mathematics? All of you knows about the mathematics. But what is mean by Vedic? Vedic is a
Teacher, I
system.
don't know what is Vedic. I don't know what is Vedic.
It is a system given by the ancient monk. It is a mathematical system given by the ancient monk. And do you know about the India? Everybody? A great India.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
India gives us which things to the world? Most important thing about related the math. Anybody from you? Darshil, Prish, Sarah, which important things India gives to the world?
Wasn't
So
it
zero
peace?
zero was introduced by India.
Great, great, great. The zero is given by India to the world. And we know that what is the importance of the zero in the world. In our decimal system, the next thing is decimal system is also given by the India. Now in India and abroad also, the most of the students concentrate the Vedic mathematics systems. Some tricks, the 16 formulas and some sub formulas is also in the Vedic mathematics. In the next session, we will discuss on the all 16 formulas and their uses and their application and what is the benefits of our Vedic mathematics in our course. We have to learn about that. Before starting this, our syllabus is also given in our guruschool.com website. Everybody knows about that. But after that, I will show you some books we can use in our Vedic mathematics. Are you ready to see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That is the first book. The pink book is the second.
It is a printed books. I will send you the scan copy on the WhatsApp also. Okay. It is a depend upon the level of the books. From which grade you have to belong. By this use, I will use this grade. It is a book first for the level second. You can use the book. Here is book. Can you see properly?
Yes.
Can you show like pattern now? Down is book 1, then book 2, like pattern.
Yes, that is second level book. After that, third level book, fourth level book. It is a depend upon your grade. In this session, it is a only introductory session. Hence, after that, we will discuss on our grade and we will teach as per your level. Okay?
Yes.
After that, why we want to teach Vedic mathematics? We know that there we have already discussed about the 4 major operations of mathematics, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and I think what is that?
So division.
Sir,
Yes. I know very well it is that division, but I want to interact with you. Okay, everybody will be talk. It is I want to only an interaction between
teacher. And you forgot tables again. Table.
everybody talk like a priest. Yes, I am
forgot-
also.
You were forget tables again. One table.
Yes.
Tables are multiplication.
Okay. Before starting the session, before starting the course, I want to show you some tricks about the Vedic mathematics. What is the difference of Vedic mathematics from the conventional mathematics? Okay, let's start. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with the whiteboard.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. First, I will write here multiply what is that? Hey, yes, Darshil.
Can you
Are you
read?
here?
Can you read what
Yes,
is
sir, I'm
written
there.
on the board?
Multiply
Yes.
with 11.
11. That is the special tricks. Everybody knows that you can multiply with 45. If we have taken 45, multiply with 11. That is just the special tricks given by the Vedic math. I have to show some tricks. After that, we will start our course in the next session. But the importance of Vedic math will be shown from these tricks. Multiplication of the 11. Then we will do with our conventional math. We know the tables of 11. Okay, everybody knows the table of 11?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How to do this multiplication with our school math? Let's like this, 50 into 11. Is it right? Everybody see this?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Then we start our multiplication with 11 tables. 11 fives are 55. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then carry 5. After that, we multiply with 4. 11 fours are 44. And then we add the carry in the 44. Then we got how many? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
5. Is it right now? That is our school methods. That is our school method. Now, Vedic math, how to teach these tricks. If we have to take on 45 with 11, we know that answer is 495. We know that because we know the multiplication, because you know the 4 major operation. With of them one is multiplication. Okay. Now, what is the Vedic math shows about these tricks about the multiplication of 11? Let's take. Let's take. Here is first 10 place digit is 4 and unit place is digit 5. Split these two numbers. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Here we have to multiply with 11 with 45. Then split this number 45 like that 4 and 5. Give some distance between them. Why? Because the addition of two numbers, what is that addition of two numbers? 4 plus 5. How many? 9. Put in the middle. 9 put in the middle. What is the answer?
495.
495.
495. No need of tables. Yes. Understand it?
So can you repeat the process
sir.
again?
Yes. I will repeat. I will repeat. I will take the next example also. I will take next example. That is the first example. We will take another example. Do you think is it easy? We have to take on here 35 multiplied by 11. We know that if you know the table of 11, then we multiply with 5, then carry, then multiply with 3 and put the carry in there.
385, sir.
Okay. After by using Vedic math, that is the special trick. That is the only trick. The lot of tricks are in the Vedic math. We have to show in the next session. But here, let's move the example. Okay, are you ready? Everybody
Yes.
is ready. It is an interactive session. Please give me the response.
So what if double digit comes, sir?
Yes. What is?
So what if double digit come?
I will give the answer. First, we will start from this example. Then we will go to the next example. Okay. First, we will go to this example. Everybody,
Yes.
you have to 3 here, then 5 here. In the middle term, we have to put the addition of this 2 digit 5 plus 3. What is that? 8. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
That is the answer. That is the answer. Okay. Now Darshal asked about the next. If 2 digit, 3 digit, how to multiply with, that is the trick of multiplication of the 11. Okay. Sarah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I've just been writing down stuff.
Ashrita, can you also hear me?
Yeah, I'm just writing notes.
Okay. Is it easy? What do you think about these tricks?
Sir, very easy.
So far it is easy.
Okay, we have
It's
two
kind of ingenious.
tricks, but I have taken only two important tricks of Vedic mathematics. In our course, we have to learn more tricks. Okay, then go to the next example. Huh? Please. Here, 75 into 11. Okay. Now, by using these tricks, what we will do? We write here 7, here 5. Okay. Darshil, can you see here?
Yes, sir, I can see the board.
After that, our sirs teaches us we have to put the addition of these 2 digits in the middle term. Yes?
Yes.
If we have to add this 7 and 5, then we get 12. We cannot write like this way. You have to write 2 and that is 1. That is 1 goes to carry the next digit. Okay, it means 1 plus 7. It's called 8. Then 2 and here is 5. That is the answer. Okay.
Yes,
Darshan,
sir.
you have any,
I got it.
Darshan, you have any questions?
Not so far, sir.
Yes. Sarah, you have any questions? Do
No, not yet.
you know about the Vedic maths?
Yeah, I
You
know a
learn this
bit.
trick? Maths.
Actually, I didn't learn this trick. I learned other tricks though.
Okay, okay. Now I will give a next trick, which is about multiply with 11, but the different method. Okay. Now we have taken the 3-digit numbers. 3, 5, 8 into 11. Now, what we do here? Let's listen carefully. What we'll do here? Huh? Okay. It is a 3, 5, 8 multiply with 11. It is a slightly different from the others. Right here 3, 5, 8. After this end, put 1 0. Before this end, put 1 0. Okay. Now add these two numbers. These two numbers. 0 plus 8 right here. Okay. After that, 8 plus 3. It is more than 10. Hence 13. 8 plus 3, 13. We have to write 3 here and 1 is carry. After that, write 3 plus 5. Is that 8? Okay. Now 3 plus 0. It means we have to add 0 plus 8. After that, we have to add 8 plus 5. After that, we have to add 5 plus 3. After that, we have to add 3 plus. Okay. Now 3 plus 0, you can write here 3, 8, 3, 0. But this, what about this one? We have to put this one, the previous number, that is 8. It is like that. Here, first 8, then 3, and this carry goes to in 8, it becomes 9, and that is 3. That is the answer. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it? What do you think about this page? It is harder than the conventional multiplication with 11. Yes, Sarah, what is your opinion about that tricks?
It's
Can we take-
easier than normal multiplication.
Can we take another example also? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sort
Okay,
of.
okay. We will take
But
the-
teacher, I'm not sure this is very simple.
You are not sure, please.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will take your special sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have take another example, multiply with 11. Ashrita,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Everybody, can you properly hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's take another example. We have to take 4-digit number. 4, 5, 3, 2 into 11. Okay. Now, in this example, how to multiply with 11? 4, 5, 3, 2. Our next step is put the 0 in the next step, and the first step we have to write 0. Okay. After that, we have to add 2 digits and right here. Okay. First, starting from the unit place, 0 plus 2, you can write 2. After that, 2 and 3. It means 5. Okay. After that, 3 and 5 is 8. After that, 4 and 5 is that 9. And next, 4 plus 0, 4 is answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But
sir.
important, some places the trick will be changes. We will learn about the next sessions.
Teacher.
So, what about other tables, sir, like 12, 13, 14?
Teacher.
Yes, 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 yes.
There
Yes,
are
yes.
Teacher.
Hi, yes. We will learn in our syllabus when you learn
Teacher, I want to tell something.
multiplication of 13, all tricks will be given here. In next session, we will take the tricks of the multiplication. Very beautiful tricks of the multiplication. You can do very huge multiplication within a second if you concentrately learn these tricks. Okay, we will do about the tricks. We will get tricks. Okay.
But I want to say something.
But
I want to say something. We have
please.
we are doing the first multiplication, then and we add 11 in it. So what it means? We are not doing 11, but only backwards.
Don't worry about your grade. I will teach you specially. I will make your special syllabus for only you and teach Vedic math with you for your level. Don't worry about that. Do you want to learn Vedic math? Krish,
Yes, and also
don't worry about that.
multiplication
We will
with
take-
11.
We will take as per your level. It is some tricks. Those students who knows the 4 major operations. It means Darshil also, Sara also, Ashrita also, and another students we will join us. They knows the multiplication in conventional manner. Here we have to show that what is the difference between the Vedic math and your school math. It means we have to properly adapt these tricks, then you can make more faster than your school friends after taking the full course of the Vedic math at the guruschool.com. Okay. Now, those person who knows about the very well about the square method, Just turn to the next trick. Okay, the second trick. In this session, we have to, it is a only introductory section. We have to only introduce only two tricks. Multiplication of the 11 and after that, the square. Everybody knows about the square. What is meant by square? What is meant by square? First, listen carefully. It is
So four sides equal.
Yes.
A four-sided polygon that all sides are equal with 90-degree angles.
Yes, yes. Please loudly. Yes. Everybody knows. Yes, Sarah. Do you know about the square?
So the power of 2.
I don't
Yes.
know about the square.
Yes. Power of 2. Let's take an example. You can write like this. Is it a square of 5? It is very easy for you. I know that it is very easy for you. Okay. What is the answer?
So 25.
Yes, it is a 25. It means how to, in this example, we know that it is a index, it is a base, and the meaning of this number, we have to write 5 into 5. It means power of 2, it means we have to multiply this base with itself. Then we get 25. That is the square. Okay. Now, it is very easy. Everybody knows about that. Now I will ask you again one question. Okay. 15 square. Yes. Without Darshan, anybody can say the value of the 15 square?
225.
Yes, yes. Who want? Please loudly name. Please.
225.
How many?
225.
225. Okay. Is it right, Darshan?
Yes, sir, it is right.
Okay, it is right. Okay, everybody knows about, because in the level of grade 6, 7, 8,
Teacher, I don't know. I don't know the plus and minus on the
Please
the
don't worry about
110. 110.
don't worry.
I just know
I will teach
two
you.
numbers of which
Multiplication.
110.
Okay,
just
okay. I
know-
will teach you. Next. Yes. Krish,
Yes.
I will teach you positive sign, negative sign, 1 to 100 numbers, all things. Do you want to know? I am ready to teach you. Okay. I know that it is not for you, but it is our greatness. Yeah. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Square. Now we have to take on 35 square. Square of 35. Now Darshil.
Yes.
Do you know the answer? Darshil? It's
So 125.
Yes. Anybody from hello.
1225.
Okay. I will check it. Okay. Other than Darshil, here Ashrita, Sarah is also present there. I will show you one important trick. If unit place has 5, then how to make the square. Okay, we know that how to find out the square. We have to multiply by 35 into 35. It means it is a huge multiplication. After that, you can do it very well because your mathematics is good, but the numbers will be increases. Then multiplication became very huge. We have to solve this pair within a second. Then how to? Let's take an example. Listen carefully. at the place of 5. We have to find out the square. But those number unit place has a 5. How to make the square? Listen carefully here. We know that the after 5, the 10 place digit is 3. 10 place digit is 3. And after 3, we call successor number or consecutive number is that 4. After 3, we got the next number is 4. The multiplication of 3 and 4. These are those number have unit place is 5. Then first we have to take the next number, that is 3. Yes. Put here 3. Take the next number, which is that the 4. Now the multiplication of those number is 12 and 5. The square of 5. We know that square of 5, that is 25. Right here, it is the answer. So simple.
Can you explain
Okay.
it again? Can you explain it again?
Right? It is right or wrong?
No. Can you explain how you got 3 times 4 again?
Yes, I cannot hear
Can you
properly.
repeat that again? She's saying, can you repeat that again? Guys, please speak a little louder
Yes.
so that he can hear you. Yeah.
I will take another example also. After that, we will discuss on it. Okay? Here. Now, 55. Square of 55. That is the trick about the unit place as 5. Okay? After 5, unit 10 place has also 5. Right here, 5. That is 5. This 5. The number of the next successor of the 5 is that 6. Everybody knows that the next of the 5 is 6. The multiplication of both number 5 is that 5 and their successor. It is 6. It's got 5, 6 are 30. That is the product of 5 into 6. Now concentrate on this 5. We know that the square of 5, it is very easy for us. That is 25. You can write here. It is answer. Now we have to take another example also. Okay. Now take the square of 75. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. 75. Now I have to write which number here? First. Please interact with us. I want to your response.
Okay, who can answer it? Do we have Ashrita? Do we have Sarah? What example he gave? Take the left digit, 10-digit number, 7, and then consecutive.
Multiplied by 8. So in this
Next
case,
number, what is next to 7 is 8. So then you write 7 and then write 8
This next number is
and
8.
then multiply. What is
Then
7 into 8? 7
Is
times
that
8 is 56.
Please,
Right?
Sarah, Ashita. Is it right?
Who knows the timetables of 7 or 8? 7 8s are 56, correct?
Now the square of 5.
Now,
Already.
yeah.
25. Put here. We get the answer. Okay.
Okay.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
It is
it's
so
very
simple.
simple.
It is very simple. Now I will give you one example. You will give me an answer. Okay. Square of 105. We have to find out the square of 105. Without taking the paper, we have to find out the answer. Who will done first? Yes. Sarah. Ashwita, Darshil,
Is it 11,025?
11,000.
25.
Yes. Hello. Now, by using our tricks, after the next, before 10, I use next number is 10. The successor of 10 is 11. It means next number is 11. After multiplication of the 10 and 11, we get 110. It means 110. Now we have to put the square of 5, that is 25. That is the answer. It is so simple. Okay. Okay, everybody.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Yes. Listen carefully. It is a only tricks, and we know that it is a very simple tricks. Like that, so many tricks are in also Vedic math. We have to learn it in our session or course. Okay. Are you interested to join? Know a different tricks of Vedic mathematics? Are you interested? Yes, please say yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. When you will give me a response, I want very pleasure. Okay. Now, after this tricks, the ending of our session, I want to give one puzzle. Okay. I want you one puzzles. Do you want? Do you know, or do you interested to solve the puzzles?
Yes, sir.
Now let's take in one puzzle. If I will give 301 flowers, if how many? 301. Okay. If I will give you 301 flowers and condition to make a garlands of 301 flowers, we have to make the garlands of these flowers. Okay. But condition is there. It is puzzle. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. How many flowers we have?
301.
Yes, 301. What do you want to make a garlands? We have 301 flowers. We have to make a garlands, but condition is that every garland has an equal number of flowers. Okay. Every garlands have equal number of flowers. How many garlands we have to make and how many number of flower in each garlands we have to find out in the for the next session. It means first we have to solve these puzzles with using your brain. After all, you can ask your friends, your parents also. Okay. Anybody knows about their answer? Already knows about their answer? No. Then I will give you a time for the next session about these puzzles. How many flowers? 301. We have to make garlands, and each garlands have an equal number of flowers. Okay. Then we have to solve and share that how many garlands makes and how much flowers in each garlands. Okay. Here is the odd number. That is the puzzle for you. You can discuss with your parents or your friends, and we will discuss on the answer on the next session. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
What is the puzzles? Are you ready for to solve this puzzle? Yes.
Everybody understands. So 301 flowers, you have to make a garland, or you have to make many garlands. So basically, every garland should have the same number of flowers, right? That's a precondition.
That is the
Okay.
condition.
Okay, so that's a precondition. Every garland which you make, you understand the garland, right? When we go, we offer the garland to the god, goddesses, or to people, right? For marriage or for other parties and all. So the garland, if you are making, each garland should have the same number of flowers. So how many garlands can we make? That is the puzzle. But you need to tell them at least some trick, no? How, what process?
Sir, in the next session, I will give the answer.
You'll give the answer, okay. No
Yes,
problem. Okay.
students to change their minds and something gives.
All of
from
you, go
this.
after your parents, scratch their gray cells too. If your parents don't know, make sure they also sit in the next class then. All right, good. We are almost heading to the session. This is just a first session, so it's informal, just to give you some hacks, right? Just to give you some tricks, so you know what you're getting into. Having said that, now let me do the tail ending. We have Jitendra also. Jitendra, can you please introduce yourself briefly, and then we'll wrap up the session.
Thank you, Dev sir. And thank you, Roshan sir, for introducing so nice tricks to these young mathematicians who are very much interested to learn mathematics. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hello. Are you getting me?
Class, we have two trainers, we have two teachers. One is Roshan. Roshan already spoke to you. And the second teacher is now Jitendra. Jitendra is also a mathematics and Vedic mathematics teacher. Both of them are teacher in the school in India, and they will be part of your journey for this Vedic mathematics course, right? So basically, you're having two teachers, okay? And both of them will have a little different style of teaching, and they will have different hacks. So basically, you're learning from two people. It's like, having a father and a mother. Mother will teach you something, father will teach you something. So you're benefiting both ways. Okay.
Right.
Jitendra ji, why don't you give your background? Like how many years of experience you have, this, that, and where are you based in? So,
Okay.
and then
Hello,
we will have subsequent sessions.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing me. Hello, everybody. My name is Jitendra Sharma, and I'm teaching from the last 16 years, and I love to teach small kids, especially. I'm masters in physics, especially, and I have background in mathematics also. I'm TGT mathematics in Indian schools, and as I told you, teaching from the last 16 years. Vedic mathematics is not the part of school curriculum in India, but it is very hot topics nowadays, because Vedic mathematics allow you to solve the problems with blinking of your eyes. You can solve it within seconds. If you can learn it, you can impress your colleagues, you can impress your teachers, you can impress whoever around you. If you go and search the most famous scientists of this universe, two names you will get. One is Newton and other is Einstein. Everybody know about them? Yes or no?
Yes.
Prish, have you heard about Einstein?
How many of you know Newton and Einstein?
Einstein.
All of you, right?
All of. So, both of them are good mathematicians. Mathematics is such an important part of being. If you want to excel in your life, mathematics can do it. It's like doing exercises with your mind muscles. So many things can be done. Mathematics is one of them. It will widen your mind and allow you to learn so many things. Like when Roshan sir explained you the tricks, so many tricks are there. You will be surprised that the number system currently you are studying, the decimal system, the zero, everything is given by we Indians. So prior to this, there were some complex systems working, but people of this universe found the decimal system very easy and comfortable to work with. So this becomes the silent feature of our systems. Vedic mathematics is derived from our Vedas. Vedas are so-called as the ancient books available in our Hindu culture and religion. So Swami Bharti Krishna Tirth Ji Maharaj, he derived 16 formulas from these ancient texts. We will gradually teach you these 16 formulas. Prish, being the youngest member of our family of this class, he was very much curious and somewhat worried about also the big numbers, because he know only two things, plus and minus. No need to worry, beta. We will teach you the next level according to your knowledge. First, we will teach you multiplication, then division, because you know already plus and minus. We will work with that also, and then we will go gradually. It is just like you want to climb on a multi-story building and you want to go to, for example, 100th floor. Then you have to go to first floor, second, third, fourth, and gradually you can increase the number of floors. Similarly, gradually we will learn several things. Janisha, Tara, Ashrita, and Darshil, these children are very much aware about these 4 basic mathematical operations: plus, minus, multiplication, and division. If children are aware about these 4 operations, we can work with them to understand the Vedic mathematics in a better manner. In a very short span of time, we can teach you several tricks. Believe me, after learning those tricks, you will feel like a magician in your class. Will really make you. You may not be believing on my words, but you will be sitting in front of your friends and your teacher, and you will be solving big number and their problems you will be solving, and your teachers and your colleagues will be surprising. Oh my God, what you are doing. So we are in a process to make you magician in the field of number specifically, and this will be done through the path told by Bharti Krishna Tirth Ji Maharaj, through the knowledge of Vedic mathematics. So first day, if a child like Prish is having some introductory part, we will teach you separately, beta. Other children also, if they have some problem, if they are not able to understand the big problems or another things, we will divide them according to their age. Especially grade 3 children and above will be taught in a separate session, and grade who are children, the children who are in lesser grade 1 or 2 or maybe in 3, we will take separate session for them also. Okay, so you need not to worry. Gradually we will teach you so many things and you will fall in love with mathematics. Simply you will fall in love with mathematics. You will be surprised after knowing so many truths about the findings of mathematics, its knowledge, its roots, and especially the value of our Vedic culture. Okay, everybody okay? Getting me?
Yes, sir.
So best of luck to all of you. You are the people, you 5 are the people who are going to surprise your classmates, with the people surrounding in your neighborhood or who know you, who are interacting with you. So be ready, and thanks to again Roshan sir for holding all these sessions, and thank you Dev sir for organizing such a nice meeting with these children, because without this platform we cannot tell them about the values of Vedic mathematics, what they can do with Vedic mathematics and excel in their lives. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Jitendra ji. So children, you are Gen Z. Everybody understand what Gen Z is? Children of your age,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, those who are born in 21st century. So you are the next future generation, right? Many of us in our 30s or 40s or 50s in terms of age, right? We definitely wants to help the future generation if we are a part of that progression, which means not only we are helping our generation, we are shaping the future generation. What are we doing? We are doing 2 things, right? One, well, there is a hard way of doing. right? Which is what every Tom, Dick, and Harry will do, masses will do. Second thing is a smart way of doing. Yes. Like the old way of hard way is there was no GPS. So we used to go through the maps. None of you were born, but if you were born 20, 25 years ago, there was no GPS. So the technology evolved, right? So now you no longer have to struggle, stop every direction, ask people for direction. Now you put a smartphone, you have a GPS, GPS is connected to the satellite, and it will take you from A to Z or A to B. Yes, everybody understand that, correct? So the same way, consider Vedic mathematics as that vehicle, and through that vehicle, you expedite your knowledge. These are tricks, these are hacks. So the conventional way of solving a particular problem in mathematics, if that takes 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, here you can solve the same puzzle or same problem within few seconds. Okay. As you grow older, you will be appearing for many competitive tests, entrance tests, right? Whether it's your high school admissions, whether it's your college admissions, or any competitive test of any kind, where you will have hundreds of problems given in an allotted time, meaning it's a race against the time. You have to solve it, and you have to solve it within that allotted time. So you may be good at it, but if you're taking too much time, then you will not be able to finish it, and you will not be able to score it optimally. And that's where Vedic mathematics and the hacks comes in the picture, because that kind of, gives you a leg up or put you in a different league altogether. So you save on time. Okay. And with that save time, you're able to finish your course and that puzzle in a timely fashion. So Vedic mathematics is not the hard way of doing. Vedic mathematics is the smart way of doing. It basically trains your brain in such a shape and a form that it expedites your style of functioning. Okay. So when Jitendra and Roshan said that people will get amazed that how you can solve this puzzle in a mere span of few seconds, split second, because your brain will be geared for that. And as Jitendra said, Prish, you are the only exception because too small. So they'll try to have a separate session with you, or you will be, for the first month, you should be okay. But the second and the third month of curriculum will be difficult for you. But for the other kids, you guys are fine. If you're 10 to 15 years of age group, you're perfectly fine, and all of you can grasp it and all of you can learn it. Whether you like mathematics, whether you don't like mathematics, it's an important topic to study, right? And these hacks are thousands of year-old hacks. Okay, human civilization is thousands of year-old civilization, and one of the ancient civilization, or one of the oldest surviving civilization, is from India, which is well documented at least 10 to 15,000 years. Okay, so we have taught the world the basic mathematics, geometry, science, and many certain things. So many of these Indian scholars, you call them saint, you call them scholars, you call them rishi, you call them any of those names, doesn't matter. These people not only have taught them, they have well documented those things, right? Back in the days, the language which they used was Sanskrit. Okay, loosely words, it is Hindi or some of those things. Now, people have translated those things in whether it's in Hindi or English or any of those things. So whether it is Roshan, whether it's Jitendra, basically they're referencing many of those ancient style of teaching, which are the hacks, right? Because there was no computer, there was no calculus, there was nothing. So it's a mind math, basically, right? So those ancient saints, they toned and they trained your mind and a brain in such a way that you can solve these things at a split second. Okay. So this is a great way to learn mathematics in general, because for you, if you're a middle schooler, high schooler, meaning if you are from say 5th grade to 12th grade, this will be a huge leg up and an advantage to you over the competition. So this is the first session. It's a recorded session. Pay attention to the board. All the sessions are recorded. Well, you can take the notes also, but in case you miss a thing or two, you can always go through this video. You can plug and play. Everybody knows how to plug and play a YouTube video. Yes. Everybody knows how to fast forward, right? So if you want to repeat some things, you can always take it backwards and you can always watch it, not 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, until you perfect the system. Yes. In spite of that, if you still have doubts or questions, we have created a WhatsApp group where most of your parents are there, either your father or mother. Make sure, depending upon who is more involved or who has more time, if it is father, make sure he writes those questions on your behalf. If it is your mother, make sure you find her and ask her to write on your behalf, because many of you may not have WhatsApp or you may not have cell phone, and we understand that, right? So you have to find your parents and make sure they write it in a timely fashion. The timing givens are Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, 5-10 minutes here and there is okay. Like today's first session, so we give 5-10 minutes grace time and then we started the session. Okay, but otherwise we'll try to wrap it up in 1 hour's time. And once we are done the sessions, recording will be uploaded in our channel. Okay, that's pretty much summarizes today's session. Does anybody has any questions for me or for the trainers?
Sir, I solved the puzzle.
You solve the puzzle. Good. Put it in a group. Okay. We will wrap up this session. You can put it in a group or ask your mother to put it in a group, and that should be good. And then, or you can put an audio, like an audio message. You did this, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 10, step 15, right? So it's not giving an answer. It is about the process. What did you do towards finding an answer is more important. It is not the ultimate destination. It is the journey. How did you derive and how did you achieve it is equally answered, so that we know whether you did it by hard working or whether you did it by smart working. Okay. That summarizes today's session. Anybody has any one question? Anybody have any suggestions?
Sir, it was interesting.
Okay, good. Thank you all. Everybody has a different learning curve. I would suggest you give 2, 3, 4 sessions and you all will fall in line. Okay. It's a very interesting way of learning. Okay. It is not the front door entry. It is a side door entry or a back door entry. There are multiple ways of arriving and deriving at something, a destination. Okay. If you want the answer to be 5, 10 minus 5 is also 5. 5 multiplied by 1 is also 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. So we will teach you many of those hacks. Okay. Efficient hacks. The hack or the solving method should be smart way of doing it. It should not be laborious, meaning it should not be time consuming. Okay. So that's what we are eyeing for. Okay. In general, Asian kids, right? And on top of it, Indian and China. These are the 2 ancient countries. And what are we known for? Mathematics B and spelling bee. All of you agree in the USA, who are winning mathematics Bs and spelling bees for the last 20 years is between the Indian American and the Chinese American children. Yes, everybody knows that. All of you watch those shows.
Not even, it also includes like science bees and literally anything.
All of that, STEM, right? In general, STEM education. Yes. So why do we do that? And the simple answer is that's the way our upbringing is. Okay. In general, whether it's a first generation immigrant or the second generation, in general, the Asian kids, okay, particularly from India, from China, from South Korea. Okay, these three great nations, the immigrants and the subsequent next generation put more focus on mathematics and science, also been termed as STEM education. Okay. Other thing is, in the USA, there is a lot of focus given for STEM education. Okay. In general, I'm happy to see, we have a couple of you girls are also part of this session. In general, female candidates are less in STEM education. And hence, there is a lot of focus and there is a lot of mentoring happens to bring more and more female participants in the STEM education. To the extent there are reservation given. Okay, so that we create that balance, because there are 50% male child, there is 50% female child. So to bring them up to the speed, you will have an X% of the seats reserved for females, reserved for girls. So whether it is Sarah, whether it is Ashrita, whether it is Janisha, right? Because of your gender also, you have a leg up. Why? Because you are being given that platform to excel. Okay. Who is there to use you? Only you are there to use you. So you must use it. Okay. And that's about it. My best wishes. All of you have beautiful careers ahead of you. And we are super excited that we can be a part of that journey. Okay. And that's the name, that's the way, and that's the reason the name Guru Schools. I have a 13-year-old. Well, she'll be 13 in another few months. She's a 12-year-old preteen. She doesn't want to call herself as a teenager yet. So that's the way we gave the name Guru Schools, right? Which is a Gurukul or an ashram, right? A 21st centuries of Guru Schools or a Gurukul is a virtual Gurukul. So what are we doing? We are basically helping, in general, people who have an Asian and Indian heritage and bring them up to the speed to have a leg up. Whether it's our IT company, where, say, for example, Sana, your mom, right? She got a job now. Yes. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm talking about Sarah. Sarah, your
Yeah,
mom.
I'm pretty happy for her.
Yeah. Well, you should be happy for you too, right? So the next time she takes you out, she's also putting her card, and now you are getting spoiled not only by your dad but by your mom also, right? You get from both the sides.
Yes,
How cool
yeah.
is that, right?
Yeah.
Same thing is with Janisha. Yes. Same thing is with Prish. Correct. So we are helping grown-ups, adults. My 12-year-old always had this thing to me, Dad, what are you doing for my generation? Okay. And I could not answer that question. So this pandemic got a great opportunity because everything is closed and many of this education is very expensive. In fact, I was talking to Sarah's mom also, right? Especially any computer related courses like Python data science, AI, machine learning, robotics, right? These are expensive. $400, $500 per week. Imagine for 3 weeks. That's like $2,000 your parents are spending on you, right? Even learning music. How many of you learn music? Sarah, Ashrita, do you learn any kind of music?
I'm
Instrument?
currently learning how to play the clarinet.
Okay, clarinet. Okay.
I stopped doing music after 7th grade.
Okay.
because I had to make room for other
Sure.
things.
So it's very expensive, right? I mean, whether it's a clarinet, whether it's a guitar, whether it's a violin, whether it's a piano, you know, for an hour, you're spending $60 to $100 per an hour. Like I was spending $70 per an hour, right? And two sessions, that's like $140. And in a month, I was spending about $540 on only on teaching her piano. Now what we are doing, using Guru Schools, now she's learning the same thing at a fraction of the cost. She did her math. She said, Daddy, now you're spending $5 per session, where you used to spend $70 per session. So that is cheap. So she's also super excited. Wow, you know, that my parents are not losing a fortune on my music class. Now she's taking vocal, you know, she's teaching some of the other classes too. So this whole course started because of the 12-year-old, the child which is of more or less of your age too. Okay, not only she did that, she brought a couple of her friends and she said, okay guys, let's do it. So she's our marketing agent too. Like we have Sana, Sarah's sister. She got Ashrita to you, right? Or she introduced to your father, and that's how you and your brother will be have enrolled. So the same way, my daughter also enrolled her friends. Okay, and I'm super duper happy because that question which you always asked me, for which I didn't have an answer for, that is, what are you doing for the Gen Z, right? Now I can, with proud, I can say, well, I'm helping them too. Yes. Otherwise, Guru Schools, through IT, we are helping the grown-ups. We help them, train them, right? Give them projects, and then finally help them work in a corporate America, where they make a lot of money, right? And in India, we help some of these ladies so that they can, you know, post marriage, post having children and all. If they wants to have a work and family balance and work from home, so we give them opportunities to work from home. So say, for example, Prisha's mom or Janisha's mom, they have the opportunity of Darshil's mom and Darshil and Janita, they are siblings, so they're working from home. Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. We are equally interested in be part of this journey. Initial 1 or 2 sessions may be a little heavy on you because you are doing something different for the first time, and you always get butterflies in the stomach. You always get a little uneasiness, and that's absolutely okay because you're learning something new. But as you settle down, you will enjoy it, because this is going to help your future. And whatever helps your future, you must do it. Okay. So thank you for the time. Thank you, Roshan. Thank you, Jitender. And thank you, all of you. And have a good day ahead. Bye now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Students.
Thank you.
Exercise is given. If you have the answer in a WhatsApp group, you can post the answer and give the process. How did you arrive at it? We'll see you on Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you. The link will be posted. So make sure you write down in your calendar on your cheat sheet that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. we have a class. So then you have to find your parents half an hour before the class, that daddy or mom, where is the link? Where is the Zoom link? So that they can give you and you can use it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.